In the last episode, we made the pig knuckles with the buffalo sauce. Delicious. Right now, we're gonna take this little piece of flat meat, right? We're gonna mix it with shrimp, and we're gonna make some wonderful pot stickers. So what I already have set up is the meat pot sticker from the pork already set up. I took the same piece of flat meat, already marinated. So in this little dish right here is pork, carrots, onions, 5-spice, soy sauce, rice vinegar, and garlic, and a few other things. But check the recipe, okay? So it's all ready to go. What we're gonna do right now is add the shrimp into this. Now some people like to grind it, like put their mix for pot stickers into a grinder. I do not. I do not do that. I like to chop it up because I want the textures of the meats to really kind of stand out when you bite into the pot sticker. So we're gonna mix these all up. All right, so I give a pretty good rough chop, small enough to fit into the pot sticker when you stuff it, right? But not too big where it's like takes up the whole pot sticker. All right, that's about right. Right about here, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit of pork out of here. I'm gonna put it right to the side because my producer, Craig, does not like shrimp. I mean, he's gonna want a pot sticker at the end.
You got a problem with that?
I do not. Look out for my brother. So that goes in there, all right? There's plenty of pork already marinated, so I'm not gonna add this. I just wanna show you where it came from, okay? So now I have some fresh herbs also I'm gonna add to it at the end, all right? So this is a little bit of herbs from the garden. So I have a Japanese parsley and Thai basil. Just throw that in there also. All right? So all that goes in there. I'm gonna mix this all up to some good looking deliciousness, right? Now usually I would make my own wrapper, but I did not this time. I cheated. Don't tell nobody, all right? So I went to the store and I got a wrapper, all right? They work just as well too. So, got the wrapper, boom, boom, all right? What's great about pot stickers is that it doesn't need a whole lot of protein, just a little bit. So I take a little soy sauce or water, whatever you want. Kind of get the edges nice and wet, all right? Do these two right here. And plop that in the center, making sure you're getting all the bits and pieces. You know, I got some ginger in here, lemongrass, garlic, all right? Then fold, press down, fold, press down, so they attach, right? And just boom, the little crimp all the way around, right? So they stay together, all right? It's hard to do with these big paws, all right? Boom, boom, boom. That's why it takes like a ½ ounce of product in each one. And bam, 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 bam. That's all you need, all right? This one we'll do later, okay? But this is it. This is the finished product. So what we're gonna do, or what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna go do something else, I'm gonna make a few more of these and then we'll get them into the pan. So I'll be right back.
Botcha me, I botcha you, and everything goes crazy. Botcha me, bambino, ba ba bo, bocca piccolino. If you kiss me, and I'ma kiss you, ra la 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 loo. Botcha me, my baby, ba ba bo. Just say yes and maybe if you squeeze me, and I'ma squeeze you, ra la 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 loo. Me, I watch you when everything goes crazy. Bacia mi bambino, ba ba bo, bocca piccolino, and we will raise a great big family. Ra la 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 lee.
Here we go. So I made a few pasta that I made some with shrimp and some with no shrimp. Okay, all pork. So very simply, all right, we're gonna get this started. A little sesame seed oil in the pan. All right. Sometimes I mix it with vegetable oil or olive oil if I want to, but let's go straight sesame today. All right, when they're pretty hot, I'm gonna lay these bad boys right into the pan. All right. Yep, right into the pan. Get it going, right? There you go. Hear a little bubbling up there. All right. Oh yeah. That's a nice sound. That's the sound you want. Just like that there. All right. I'm gonna let these guys go. Do a little cook. All right. You're kind of like a medium-high heat. What you want. All right. So where you going? Give them a little pan shuffle because you do not want them to stick. All right, if they stick, they split apart, they look crazy. All right, you don't want that. All right.
But aren't they called Potstickers?
Yeah, but that doesn't work though. So give them a little bit in there, right? You know, I gotta say, you know, when you're in the kitchen and you're cooking a lot, you know, don't be afraid to splurge on some tools. Like this pan, this is a terrific non-stick pan. It was like $60. I'm telling you, it's worth it when you do things like this. It's an amazing product. All right, so if you like to cook and you're out there, spend money on the knife, spend money on the cutting board. You don't just go all out and spend millions of dollars, but upgrade a little bit, okay? So you have the right product to do the right thing. I'm telling you right now, every craft has a proper tool, right? And you always want the right tool. So you see how these things get nice and golden brown? So you got pork and shrimp in it that need to cook. So this is what I like to do. I take a little bit of water, right, what's in the oil, get a little squirt. I let it steam a little bit. So you let it steam up, right, just a little bit of water, and then it'll help the cooking process a little bit faster. All right? So, we're just about there for these guys. Because don't forget, you have the pork that cook all the way through, and then the shrimp's got to cook all the way through also. So we want to make sure that you get it properly cooked. All right? And there we go. Nice and golden brown. And that steaming process, the water is going to help it cook up. Oh, these look delicious. And you can tell that everything's cooked on the inside by how firm they are. Or use a thermometer and make sure that 180 degrees. All right? One or the other, I don't care. All right, these look delicious. So we're gonna pop this guy off. All right? We're gonna plate them up. Oh yeah, look good. Look delicious. There'd be no reason for you to ever go to a Chinese restaurant again and order Potstickers. Do it yourself. And it's fun. You know, you put anything in there you want. I just choose the ribs because they're pork because we're doing ribs. But anything can go in them, really. You know, you do vegetarian Potstickers. I wouldn't do that, but you can. All right, so Potstickers traditionally go with a sauce called ponzu. And ponzu, really simple sauce. It's very similar to soy sauce. So what I have is soy sauce, and then I have a little rice wine vinegar, a little lemon juice, a little lime juice, a little OJ. It's kind of like making a margarita. Give it a little stir. All right. And don't forget to garnish because we always garnish our food Because I want to make sure it looks pretty. A little sesame seeds on there. Why not? Why not? Drizzle a little bit of your freshly made ponzu on there. And that's really it, guys. A very simple dish. No fuss, no muss. Easy dish. You know, it takes a little preparation, a little planning to get everything done properly. But once you get in a routine of preparing your food, you'll be able to cook like a superstar. Potstickers. Up next are the Chinese takeout ribs. That's the final episode of the anatomy of a spare rib. See you soon.